Hello, my name is Pickles and today I am going to the Kaffee commercials. For those who are wondering or either don't give a shit, Kaffee is a German company that specializes in coffee and caffeinated beverages, with their most well-known product being a brand of canned coffee. Even more well-known, however, is the infamous commercials they ran during the mid-2000s where there would be a peaceful location, giving a sense of false security. And near the end, a zombie or nosferatu would pop out and let out a scary scream to demonstrate the effectiveness of the product. These commercials were often the source of mass criticism, because they are just so fucking scary, and this has led to many people pranking each other by showing the videos, and are often credited as being the first of many online internet screamers. For me, I am going to not only make them less scary and turn them swell, but I think the zombie and nosferatu would give such swell blowjobs, given how wide they would open their mouths to scream. In order to get to the Kaffee commercials, I will go to my sexy computer and into YouTube and type in Kaffee, and find a video containing all the commercials. But before I can watch the video, I will first pull a trick like I did to get to the Delete Every Barney Bunch videos petition. I will pull up a sexy gif of me ramming the Hamburglar in the ass, and proceed to viciously masturbate to the image like rubbing the Hamburglar's asshole. Iron Yoshi should be working on a research paper for school, but he's too busy making Speakonia videos using the pieces of the fourth wall as dildo I was masturbating to here we go again. Bag, that was swell. And just like last time, my cum will hit the screen and open a magical portal into the computer, and I will jump in like jump bag, that was swell, and finally I will arrive at the video. When I arrive at the Kaffee video, there will, for some Barney forsaken reason, be a long-ass fucking line to view the video, and this line will consist of pranksters wanting to prank their peers with their videos, horror buffs, who are here to criticize the video for having what they call cheap jump scares, obnoxious shitcoins of children, who are wanting to brave the video after playing Five Nights at Freddy's and Baldi's Basics, and of course a couple of Mexicans just for good measure. After waiting for what seems like waiting for Waluigi to get his own game, I will get impatient and just proceed to rape every male in the line like I'll show you something really scary. Attack of the 300-mile-long cup. The children are scared and are running away. I guess they didn't get far in Five Nights at Freddy's. 5 orgies at Barney's sex mansion. Let the snake into the tunnel. Learn where spooky scary penises send come up your ass. Bag, that was swell. And finally I will arrive the first and most famous, or infamous in this case, commercial of the lot, Auto, also known as the scary car commercial or the ghost car. The commercial will finally play and will show a cart driving through a grassy hillside. Seeing the cart drive around will start to make me horny, as it will remind me of the time a droplet of cum was going down Barney's tail, so I will hide behind the big bush and wait for the cart to get close. Once it does, I will shove the entire car up my ass, as if it were a dildo, and it will sound like bag, that was swell, and now the clean white car will turn into a dirty brown car. Just then, the camera will pan elsewhere and the infamous zombie will pop out and scream like ah, and it will be so scary. But before he can finish screaming, I will go up to him and say, "Hello, my name is Drew Pickles, and I see that you have an impressive pair of pipes there. Why don't I give you something to really seem about?" The zombie will respond by trying to scream again, but by then I would have rammed my 300-mile-long cock into his mouth and have him suck me off like don't try and bite my cock and turn me into a zombie. I know it's tempting, but you might contract an STD. And now to rape your undead ass like the night of the fucking dead. Dawn of the Child, the walking crew. This isn't the last you'll see of me. I'll get back to sucking my cock. And now to inject you with ectoplasm. Bag that lost swell. After fucking the zombie, I will make my way to that chunky nosferatu and head to the beach commercial. I will arrive at the beach commercial and see a couple about to share a heartfelt moment. Of course, since this is Drew Pickles we're dealing with here, I will interrupt their moment and fuck the man in the ass like looky here. It's an early catch. The sex in the beach. No sign of the nosferatu yet, which is a shame, because we could have a sexy threesome. Here's my fishing crud. And now the sea cucumber releasing its natural defense. Bag that lost swell. The woman will get very angry at me and say, "What the fuck are you doing to my boyfriend, you freak?" And I will say, "Do you realize that there is a nosferatu on this beach?" And she will say, "A nosferatu? Oh god, I am terrified of those things," and she will run away from the beach screaming, "Ah!" My quest for the nosferatu will lead me to that sexy pale hunk, and he will scream like "Ah!" and it will be so scary. And before he can finish screaming, I will go up to him and say, "Hello, my name is Drew Pickles, and I had a swell time with your friend, and intend to do the same for you." The nosferatu will look confused, and he will try to scream at me, but I will just shove my cock in his mouth and have him suck me off like your sharp teeth feels really good in my cubies. Is that blood I see? Or is that actually red cum? Okay, time for swell ass pounding. I'm gonna make you gayer than the vampires from Twilight. That's a reference for the books. I'm pretty sure everybody has forgotten that those shitty books and movies even exist. To sparkle like a pretty bitch. To go back to sucking on my steak. Time to fill you with my love. Bag that lost swell. And now I will revisit the zombie again in the commercial called Fishing, or Angler, if you are German. The commercial will show a man going fishing, and this will obviously turn me on, so I will tackle the fisherman and start to have sex with him like oh my, we made a big splash. A fishy swim in my asshole. Using your fishing pole as a dildo. Back to the wonder of my wonder boner. Look at this eel in my pants. Where it's gonna secrete its slime in your asshole. Bag that lost swell. and then the zombie will pop out like a green screen effect and he will scream like "Ah!" and it will be so scary. But before he could finish screaming, I will obviously tackle him in the water and fuck his undead ass again like why aren't you wet from coming out from the water to scream? Well, you are wet now. You smell like Barney's ass when he doesn't shower. This really puts the wet in wet dream. Mila is back again, and it's got even more slime this time. Bag, that was swell. Next I will see the nosferatu again in the next commercial called Boardwalk or Web in German. The commercial begins with a scene of a jogger jogging on a boardwalk, and you can hear his breathing, which will make my cock very hard. As he stops to catch his breath and look out at the beach, I will catch him off guard and rape his sweaty ass like this will give you a good reason to start jogging again. Admire the sight of my mastodonic 300-mile-long cock. I'm starting to notice a theme here. I do. That sexy nosferatu loves beaches. Quench your thirst with my cup. Learn or feel the energy of my cum. Bag, that was swell. The camera will start to slowly pan and stop to get a look at the beach, and then the nosferatu will pop out upside down and scream like "Ah!" and it will be so scary. But before he could finish screaming, I will shove my mastodonic 300-mile-long cock into his sexy mouth and he will suck on it like how are you even upside down? And I thought I broke physics. Time to rape your tail ass again like why does everyone call you a gargoyle? Aren't gargoyles supposed to be big sexy statues or something? Another name I heard them call him is the Bat Boy. Even though he's clearly a nosferatu. And the lights will flicker on and off. Get a load of this cup. Yummy yummy, I'm gonna come bag, that was swell. Point. I will make my way to the next commercial, the infamous one known as yoga, often stated to be the scariest commercial of the lot. The commercial will start on a landscape during a sunset or sunrise or I don't fucking know, with a woman practicing yoga. I will get upset at the fact that there is no man practicing up there, so I will shout there is a zombie here and she will scream like "Ah!" and hightail it out of there, and I will take her place in the rock and whip out my penis in anticipation of the zombie's arrival. Eventually, turning my cock will cause the zombie to pop out, covered mostly by darkness, and he will scream like "Ah!" and it will be so scary. But before he can finish screaming I will jump off the rock and give him a right ass pounding like I know this is completely out of the order of the KV video, but who gives a flying dildos about consistency? It's a dildo. It's a butt plug. No, it's a flying groovy. I can easily see your sexy and dead ass, even in the dark. It was fairly easy to spot. Time to take in my cup. And now for your daily dose of my cum. Bag, that was swell. Into the next commercial. This is one called Buddha. The commercial begins with a woman meditating near a statue of Buddha, and obviously I will become irate at the fact that once again, there is no man to fuck. So I will just emulate the scream of the nosferatu, and this will scare the woman so much that she will completely run away. I will take her place near the statue and begin to close my eyes and think about a sexual fantasy of Elmo the testicle tickler tickling my testicles. Eventually the nosferatu will pop up so goddamn close to the camera that it will cause the image to be out of focus, and he will scream like "Ah!" and it will be so scary. But before he can finish screaming, I will be pounding his tail asshole like onto the side of my cock. It's causing the image to go out of focus even more. The Screamer Wiki is really helpful with describing these commercials. Too bad they don't have any quality images of the zombie and the nosferatu from the commercials. Instead, I had to screenshot them like a fucking animal. The fourth wall has been broken a second time. Here's a sampling from my meat stick and it comes with its own dipping sauce. Bag. That was swell. Now we head to the next zombie commercial known as Meadow, or Weedies in German. The commercial opens in a field filled with flowers and bees. Then we see another shot of a meadow with a large tree with some bikes leaning on it. I will begin to scratch my scrotum wondering where everybody is, so I will begin to use the bikes as if they are dildos like bag. That was swell. Then I will feel the urge to take a massive shit, and thus I will empty my bowels all over the meadow. Eventually the zombie will pop out after a while, probably appalled by the smell of my shit, and he will scream like "Ah!" and it will be so scary. But before he can finish screaming, he'll turn around and see me and he will start to run away. But my mastodonic 300-mile-long cock will catch him and I will begin to rape him once again like you cannot escape this through Pickles rape. I know deep down you enjoy these. Don't try to escape. It only makes me harder. You want this handsome cup spread the seeds in the field like bag. That was swell. We are almost on the home stretch. Now we make to the final commercial featuring that sexy nosferatu, the golf commercial. The commercial begins with a man playing golf, and I will be overjoyed at seeing a man in this commercial. Right before he tries to swing, I will begin to fuck his ass like Do you enjoy my golf balls? Your golf clubs would make excellent dildos. As with the golf balls. Pump me daddy. Would you like to see my golf club? And now for hole in one. Bag. That was swell. Soon enough that sexy nosferatu will pop out upside down again, and he will scream like "Ah!" and it will be so scary. But before he can finish screaming, he will see me and fall down, and try to escape from my wrath. but it will all be futile, as I will ram his tail ass once again like I ran out of sexy golf-related jokes. I see you still have red cum in your mouth. We know it's red cum. Don't try to hide it. You've been sucking off somebody with red cum, and you never told me. Just for that you can suck on this and now to make your ass even paler than it already is. Bag that last swell. And now, into the final Kaffe commercial, the surfing commercial. Yes, I am aware of the existence of the Kaffe Light commercials, but this video is long enough, as is. Enough fourth wall shattering, into the final commercial. The last commercial begins with a surfer running towards the ocean to surf. Seeing him run will get me super hard, so I will obviously chase after him, and before long, I will be raping him like a cowbung to my swell surfer faggot. Bodacious. Funky cum asthma sounds pretty swell right about now. Using your surfboard as a dildo. Now back to attacking your asshole like a horny ass swell shark. Have a go in my surfboard. Hang ten in this wave of cum. Bag that last swell. Finally the zombie will show up for one last time, and he will scream like a and it will be so scary. But before he can finish screaming, he will notice me and try to run away again. Turns out, he sent the surfer to distract me so he can make a quick escape, but he will not get far. I will use my 300-mile-long cock as a pogo stick and jump all the way to the zombie, and give him one last ass pounding like think you can escape that easily. I'll give you points for creativity, but in the end it was a fruitless endeavor. Try as you might, my cock will find you. Penis cheese. Suck my cock one last time. And now for a super swell coconut cream pie with your name in it. Bag that last swell. At this point, both the zombie and nosferatu will confront me and say, what the fuck is your problem? And I will say, holy shit, you both can talk? And they will say, of course we can fucking talk, and we are tired of you constantly raping us. All we are doing is trying to demonstrate the effectiveness of Kaffe, but we can't do that with you ramming our ass. All we ask from you is to please stop fucking us and let us do our job of scaring the shit out of people. And I will say, well, since you put it that way, you were just trying to do your job after all, and maybe I was a bit too harsh in your asses, literally. And the zombie and nosferatu will say, wow, so does this mean you will stop raping us? And I will say, of course not. I am still gonna fuck your asses one last time in this swell threesome like I had anticipated this super scary threesome orgy. Scream for me like that is so scary. Yoshi remembers seeing the Kaffe car commercial when he was in middle school. His librarians showed that fucking video to the Nitro English class during his 6th grade year for Halloween. Needless to say, It scared him for a whole month. And on the fourth time he's shattering the fourth wall. I should invite you guys to drool and when Halloween approaches. Apparently, they made new KV commercials, but it's just some sexy shirtless guy who looks like he would fit in a metal band with a poorly photoshopped face. Maybe I should pay him a visit soon. Open those mouths wide for my cup. And now, to come on you ghouls like bag, that was swell. After having a swell time with the zombie and nosferatu, I will jump back into the comfort of my sexy home once again. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This all sounds super duper dick flattening ass cramming screamer inducing zombie and nosferatu fucking holy shit, this took a long time to do. What sane person would even attempt this fourth wall shattering penis cheese swell? I think I will go to the KV commercials right now. See you later my sexually stimulating studs.